Heidi ho, neighborinos. This is Arceus, back with what almost definitely should be the last stream of Assassin's Creed Origins. Because this is a nightmare. Yeah, so last time we finished up the main plot, so you can go back and watch that if you want. Hopefully I'll get a new... I'm not going to promise that. Hopefully I'll put a new playlist that actually highlights the actual plot-based episodes. I think there's 6 of them, like 5 or 6 of them, which is ridiculous. It's ridiculous that a game that I played for 62 hours, because the browser keeps track of that. Cool, great. Fantastic. What am I even doing here, guys? Are there quests around here? Just the daily. I don't care about the daily. Or do I? I don't. I'll be able to pick it up somewhere else. So yeah, we finished up the main quest, and now we're just clearing off the last few side challenges, so I don't feel like I missed anything. The only thing that I'm not going to complete, I think, is the second round of the arena, where you go... Well, no, I even completed the elite version of the Crocodilopolis arena. I'm not going to complete the second elite level of the Cyrene one, because that's just a waste of time garbage. I'm not gonna do that. I think I've decided that my next games are going to be, I think, Apotheon, because that's a game that I played an hour of and then gave up on because I think I just got busy with other stuff. But it's like a 10 to 12-ish hour game. Oh my goodness, I should have called my horse. I'm an idiot. That I started on my laptop before I got this computer that I can actually stream on. And it's but again, I only played like an hour, so I don't feel bad about restarting. What is this quest? What is this quest? Cupid's consecrated. Okay, so I just have to assassinate the general. Yeah, so life is great, everything's fantastic. How are you guys doing? I hope you're having a nice St. Patty's Day.
This place is heavily guarded.
So we're just doing some side quests. I totally forgot what I was talking about before. Side quest, side quest. Everything's garbage. Why did you do that?
On the outside. I will finish you. Where do you think you're clambering off to?
Literally, what's happening in this quest? Who is he shooting at?
Too much wine. Are you Kade? Your mother sent me to find you.
By Iset, that's you by Ekoshiwa. Let me out and I'll help you kill those people.
No!
Why did that get interrupted?
Weapons
weapons ready.
Literally, what's happening? So I think I'm gonna play, yeah, Apotheon next. That's what I was talking about. I'm gonna play Apotheon next because I don't mind restarting it. It's only a 10-hour game, and I think I'm gonna play Child of Light because I wanted to play Child of Light for a while, but I haven't had the chance. Like I've had the chance, but it's the one of the problems with when I don't stream is that I just end up playing matches of League or Overwatch over and over again. And I like streaming because I'm terrible at Overwatch and League, and not even like comically terrible, just like not good. Like I'm currently in Silver in League. The highest I've ever gotten was Platinum 5, and in Overwatch I was like Gold at best, but mostly just sat around Silver. So it's not like I'm even comically bad or entertainingly bad. I'm just like okay for someone who doesn't play that much.
Farm you came from. I saw what Flavius did. How he sucked the life from our people.
My mother, Nenet. Is she alright?
Yes. Praxilla took her to Balagray.
Thank you, Bayek. You protect us even this far from the land of our ancestors.
Why did the Romans bring you here?
To feed their hunger for war and conquest. They have ballista. We load it with a substance of hideous burning.
Is this lighting actually better? I only have like the one light on the one side. I think the light actually be better because if I put on the other light, it might be washed out. Let me know, anyone who ever watches this, if you have an opinion on my lighting situation.
We are free of those Roman tyrants.
I wasn't listening, and I don't know why I want to talk to this guy at the aqueduct. I also super don't care. Why do you hate me? Cool. Why? What? Oh gosh dang it. Yeah, so that and Child of Light, which I've never played Child of Light. I haven't found the time. Why are you detecting me? Why are you chasing me? What did I do?
Vitruvius!
What's the fuss, my friend?
I believed you when you said you cared for the Sea-Ones here. And all the while they are more at the Citadel, forced to work on a weapon you created.
It is not what you think. Walk with me, and we'll get to the bottom of this.
Not a walking and explaining, please.
Please understand, Bayek, I was not always so focused on architectural wonders such as this aqueduct. As a hot-headed youth, I came up with many means of death and destruction. One of those was a Greek fire of sorts.
Greek fire?
A substance with such potential for unspeakable suffering, I vowed never to produce it.
Well, the General is producing it, and forcing Sea-Ones to arm his ballista for a war against their own country.
Where's this conversation slash road trip going? Is my horse like in the way?
Curse my pride. I should have burned my notes. General Agrippa must have found them.
Then Agrippa must be stopped.
Do what your conscience dictates, Bayek. But understand, I cannot be part of a plot against a Roman general, no matter how I may feel personally. Recover the formula, and I will destroy it. I will not have the immolation of Egypt on my conscience. Jove protect you, Bayek.
Why don't I just destroy it? This seems completely unnecessary. So, remember that time I explicitly did all the side quests so I wouldn't have to clear areas multiple times? Remember the time I did that? And then remember when they decided to make me do locations like that again, and it made me super mad? I remember when they did that. It was bull poop. 'Cause I'm a gentleman. I don't say crass words. Crass words. Is that a tunnel? I don't care about tunnel. Why did you jump like that, Bayek? Why have you done this to us? I wanted to go the top way, but then it got all stupid. So now I'm here and everything's dark and my life is...
Careful now.
Everything is terrible. No, it's one of these tough guys. Who lit the stupid brazier?
All who ally with monsters and demons will die, General.
This is garbage.
This is suspicious.
I just saw like multiple other people lighting braziers and I don't know what to do about it because there's 3 of them. Oh no, why are you doing this to me? What? What was that super weird thing?
They used the formula. It should destroy the Greek fire stockpiles.
What are these jerk? Oh, these are people who are summoned by the alarm. Right, I forgot that that's also the symbol used for that. At least this is where I gotta practice my archery. Why am I even stealthing? Look how oily I am. Wait, where is this thing?
Vitruvius will want to know his formula is in safer hands.
Seriously, why can't I just destroy it? This is the worst. My life is suffering. Yeah, I'm gonna be happy to move on from this game. But I have a number of games installed on my laptop, which I'm never going to play because they're installed there from when it was my only gaming platform, and it's just everything I would play there, I'm just gonna play here. And so there's a handful of games that I have half played through on my laptop that it's mostly just one. It's mostly just Danganronpa, or however you pronounce it.
Bayek, did you find it? Did you find my formula?
Egypt will not burn today.
Or any day, I hope. And General Agrippa?
He did not give it up willingly.
He was a good Roman. But he never understood that doesn't mean you cannot be a good man. Flavius fed Agrippa's pride and ambition with talk of empires. I fear the path his supporters have taken will end in many deaths.
It will end with their own. But you are a good man, Vitruvius. I've seen that in your words and deeds.
I am trying to be. Thank you again, Bayek of Siwa. You are a true protector of your people.
But okay, so that's not quite a level up. Why are these people being aggroed? Is it because I like ended the game and so now everyone's auto aggroed or something? That's kind of weird. Like, did you see how quickly he switched from? Did you see how quickly he switched from about to shoot me with a bow to attacking me with his sword? That's dumb.
Bayek of Siwa, what are you of now?
Please don't have dialogue.
Myself. Recently, I fought a giant snake the size of the pyramids with my bare hands.
That is impossible. Where was the snake?
It is but a story or a dream. I do not know the difference anymore.
You see, my Seni, it is best to tell the story, not the truth. You know, I have heard stories of you in my travels. You should be proud of your ways. The gods smile on your deeds.
I love all those I meet. Families, outcasts, lost gods and goddesses, desert rats, ruffians. And I will mourn the day when I cannot defend them anymore. I always wanted joy, but I worry my marriage to darkness will win.
Your sojourn on Earth should not trouble you. The joy in your heart forever walks beside you.
Your place in the field of reeds will be splendid, Reda.
And you will need to be prepared as always. What would you like today?
Here's the thing. I like him more than Bayek as a character. That said, why? Why is this a... Oh gosh. Okay, so I can do one bad apple, which I think is also nearby, so I might as well. Yeah, it is nearby. Okay, great. Oh look, the stolen goods is now right there. Okay, and then I can go to Cyrene and do that one. And there's a couple red quests that showed up somewhere. There's a lot of side quests and I hate them so much.
My informant was beaten, and his goods, mine really, taken from him. The parasite who did this is near. Do me a favor, Bayek. Deal with them slowly. Then take whatever you find as your reward.
And there's no fast travel point. Why do you do this to me, you useless piece of garbage? Okay. Great, sure, let's do this, even though it's a daily and not really important. And like that first side quest took me 20 minutes. It was a two-parter, but it was still like, oh, let's do a random side quest that was revealed as part of the main plot. And it's cool, 20 minutes. Great. Fantastic. And it was like, go to this place. Kill this person. Alright, go to this place, free this person. Alright. Alright, now go back to the aqueduct. Now go back to the place that was right by the place that you were at and kill this other person. Cool, great. Like, the whole middle part of going back to the aqueduct was just a waste of time. That's all it was. Just, why? Why are all of your quests this same nonsensical thing where it's just so overtly just wasting your time? And I get that it's a game, and it just, if you extrapolate, like if you take it far enough that yeah, everything about video games is just naturally about wasting your time, but it's not wasting your time in an entertaining way. It's just wasting your time with filler.
They will attack on sight here.
Nice. Okay, see, my initial response is, oh, okay, I'll get all the quests and then do the ones that are next to each other. Except for they don't make that easy because of they don't all show up on the map at the same time. So why should I bother? I can just get them as they come. Why are all these guys aggroing on me?
Bye.
How is our brave widow?
Good, as you can see.
Small victories and joys like these, we take them where we can.
Bayek, Flavius was here. But that is not the worst of it. Mothers and wives of the temple are sick and wailing in the streets. They're pleased to see their loved ones unanswered.
Since Flavius came, it cannot be a coincidence.
No. Can you speak to my friend Krios? He is a water bearer at the temple. My task is the priestess Melita. She is overzealous, but I cannot believe she would prey on the sick and dying.
Be wary, eh? I will return here when I have spoken to Krios.
Why are all the guards automatically aggroed on me? Is it because I finished the game? Because that's a stupid way to end the game. And now, like, I think I could just walk in this temple before, but now I actually have to stealth in because everyone's automatically aggroed on me.
Guards here are vigilant.
Why can't a chain assassinate that guy too?
Krios, what has Flavius done to you?
Wake up! Where is Flavius? Where is he? Fly away home, Crow!
Great.
Another life spat on by that Roman shit-eater.
Whispers! Whispers!
What is that?
Melita, the Viper of the Staff.
The priestess?
No! No, my Lord Flavius! Please.
Great, great, great. And like even this is exposition for the main plot. Here's the thing. One of the problems with introducing Flavius is that we don't know him at all. And one of the problems with the main plot is that the main plot itself goes by so fast.
Stop your screeching. The sick need their rest.
Praxila!
All right. Just keep your voice down. She left to speak to the priestess.
No! The priestess! Ah, snake in the apple! She has them. She keeps them hidden. Lies in whispers, secrets, shrouded. Her shrine of whispers!
Is this poor witless thing you're doing?
Did Praxila tell you where she was going?
The mountains. But
Look to this man. He needs help. I will find the Shrine of Whispers.
Shrine of Whispers, let's go. There's no faster hold point because it's stupid. Okay, I don't have time to wait for you to get here. I should buy all the horses. I have money. Why not?
Looking for something? All right.
Okay, time to get a better horse. My horse is slightly better than the camel, so that's that. And I think I got the awesome mace from the thing. There we are. Oh, look at that shiny coat. I think that maybe they just have more health. So as I was saying, which I totally forgot about that, one of the problems is that we don't get to spend enough time with the characters to get a real sense of who they are. Okay, this is gonna be a really roundabout path, isn't it? Yeah, I'm just gonna go straight for it. Like Flavius, he is introduced in one main quest as like, oh, he's the bad guy, and it's like, okay. Then you do like one or two main quests, and then immediately afterwards you're assassinating him. You don't really get to like develop him as a character at all. They do this. They still do that weird, like really long end death scene, where it implies that like, oh yeah, my character arc was this thing. Like in the first game, you had, oh, this guy is. Like, this guy's the owner of the mental hospital. And then as you did the missions getting information to deal with him, you found out more about him and, like, the kind of bad he was. And so then in his exposition, in his final death scene, it mattered because you knew stuff about him and you knew, like, what everyone else thought of what he did. And so when he explained his thought process behind it, it mattered. But in this game, it's like we're introduced to Flavius, and it's like, who's Flavius? Oh, he's a general who's bad.
Secret in the mountains. I pray Praxilla and the others are all right.
And it's like, okay, so he's bad for some reason.
She was a healer. She makes me ashamed. The priestess! She was torturing these people! She was a healer. She makes me ashamed.
Oh, there are other people. For a bit, I thought those two people were the only people in this entire room, and it was kind of okay. But yeah, so we didn't spend any real time with Flavius, and it was weird because they didn't get a chance to develop him, and then all these side quests develop him, which I guess would be okay. It would be okay, but it sets the precedent that you need to complete all of the side quests as they become available, which I did prior to that, and that just made the game take forever.
I would burn this place to ashes if I could. There is terrible evil here, Bayek. I am terrified for the fate of my Saidineka.
Melita was mad.
That relic, the one that Flavius used at the farm, he used it here.
When I found Krios, I knew. I could feel it clawing, digging in my mind.
That is what it does. Insidious like a parasite. Control men's minds and make us slaves.
Our fates are our own, Praxila. We will always fight for that.
It's almost like by having so many meaningless side quests, the ones that are actually relevant to the story are diluted. I think that's the best way of putting it. Like, there's that random philosopher who we had to save like 2 or 3 times. And if he didn't exist, then the side quests become... If he didn't exist and a number of the other side quests didn't exist, it becomes... Oh, okay, the side quests...
Melita could not be saved.
After what she did, I would have slit her throat myself. Thank you. For me, for Balagrey, it is more than I would have asked.
And that is why I give it freely, while freedom still means something.
Don't you ever get sick of saying so many goodbyes?
Part of me, yes. But it is part of the journey. And on it, I find those who give me hope. Your land will not die, Praxila. You are its healer, its protector, its Medjay.
Now is our time to emerge from the madness, Bayek of Siwa.
If the side quest purely served it as a you can do side quests to find more about these bad guys, then it would make sense. But it's not. They don't serve that purpose. They serve a purpose of, is there extra stuff that do you want, or do you really like this game and you just want to do it a bunch? So it fails to serve this purpose, which is actually characterizing the characters, the villains, more so. That's just so much filler content. Why is everyone aggroed against me? I don't get it. I legitimately don't understand. And maybe it's my computer going faster than they expect, so the guys act quickly, but some of the reaction times on enemies make them really difficult to predict. This is this guy again.
I have my hands full with the magistrate Leander. I know he's corrupt, but his ties to Flavius put him above the law.
Then let us sever those ties.
Easier said than done. He's either threatened or bribed anyone who would stand against him. Simonides could help us if he wasn't such a drunkard. He was at Leander's villa last night and hasn't returned home.
I could look for him.
Excellent. Then I'll petition the other magistrates. Try the tavern or the brothel southwest of the arena for our wayward friend. We'll meet back at my house. It's the only one with a large terrace on the main street.
Why am I getting this guy? Seriously, it was like, yeah, so I'm trying to do this political thing, but it's bothersome. This guy's like a drunk and he's at this place. Could you like get him? And it's just like, okay, you didn't, I don't really get how this has to do with me at all, but sure.
Some mutual benefit, friend? Farewell, then.
Are you Simonides?
Ah, my head, why are you shouting?
Diocles sent me to find you.
Tell him I'm dead.
We need your help. With Leander.
That demon is the one responsible for my befuddled mind and evacuating bowels. I'm sure someone spiked my wine.
I'm sorry, but I have to take you with me.
Bacchus and his nymphs be buggered. You, sir, are a fury sent to punish me. If I expire on the way, it's on your head. Is your name, torturer? Egyptian?
Yes. Diocles said you met with Leander last night.
A party at his villa. Everything was flowing. Wine, women, boys.
Sounds
Iphthos lost his toga.
fun.
Fun? Who? A mission. On a mission.
Did you find anything?
Oh,
Simonides? Are you alright?
no. Curse you, son of Ra. Porphyrion emenimse. Ite, ite.
There's so much carrying people in this game. It's not even that much, but just it purposes like, hey, you know all these cool parkour mechanics? Yeah, we don't want you to use them. It's like, okay, well, why don't you want me to use them? Like you're using them all the time. It's boring. How about you just don't use them? It's like, okay, are you, is there like a different mechanic you're gonna do? No, we just don't want you to parkour. And it's like, okay, that's
Mother goddess.
a choice.
Simonides, are you drunk? I won't ask where you found him, Bayek.
On the street, some fool moved the brothel.
Did you find anything at Leander's villa?
Papers, records of bribes, treasury theft. His guards caught me before I could take them. I convinced them I was simply inebriated.
A stretch, indeed, Simonides.
So the evidence is there. I just need to take it.
We would be forever in your debt. But why would you risk your life to help us?
Because those who abuse their power should be removed, and the people freed from oppression, Egyptian or Greek.
Ah, well said. Our friend Bayek reminds me of Cicero.
The villa is east of here, surrounded by vineyards. We will gather the other magistrates at the Temple of Apollo. Find us there when you secure the evidence. Fortuna smile on you.
Oh my god! This entire thing is so like, okay, what's the mission? Oh, well, the mission is to go and fetch his evidence. It's like, okay. Okay, fine. Like, that's fine. Yeah, but before you fetch this evidence, could you, like, carry this guy? It's like, oh, okay, why? It's like, oh, just so he can give you the quest. Wait, so I have to do a quest to get the quest? Yeah. Oh, okay. How is that? Why did you? Is there gonna be some good exposition? Not really. It's gonna mostly be like, blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Something something. I was pretending to be a drunk. Blah blah blah. Something something. Documents. Oh, okay. Is that really it? Pretty much. Okay, well at least there's only like a couple quests like that in the game, right? No. Like, all the quests are that. Then doesn't that get kind of repetitive? Well, like, you like Assassin's Creed, don't you? I guess, but it still feels like you could like switch things up a bit. Why?
Bribery, expensive.
What? What was any of that?
Ultimum code. Tentaset.
What? What? Great, and why would it be by a fast travel point? What is going on? You saw that, right? Like, I tried to go up to assassinate him by pressing Y, but instead I interacted directly with the scroll I was going for. So, what? And then the guy was outside, so I couldn't just chain assassinate. So I had to fight him, and then he, like, struck me really weirdly quickly. Man, I was reading comments about...
Flea, I told my sister about you, and she forgot all about Diocles. Look, everyone, it's the Flea of Cyrene.
I forgot what I was saying. I just wanted to see that dumb kid gave me another quest. Why are all the guards aggro?
Bayek will find the evidence.
Diocles! It's a trap! Leander's attempting a coup!
Sir, here you are, plotting against me. You will answer to the people. My Roman friends would beg to kill you. You saved my life, my friend.
Raxilla would not have forgiven me if I had let you fall at Leander's hand.
Why would he do this? Was his lust for power so consuming that he would commit murder?
I've seen men do worse for less.
We are only alive thanks to you, Bayek. Cyrene deserved better than him at her help.
I know you will lead them well, Diocles. I wonder how Diocles is faring.
Great.
I'm no actor, Simonides. Bayek, my friend, we were just talking about you.
Ah, should I be worried?
No. Simonides wants me to play myself in a comedy he's written about Leander, the laudable triumph of the luminaries of Cyrene.
Ah, catchy title.
He'd be the first to admit it's drivel, but we're hoping a festival will restore some goodwill. To that end, I have one last favor to ask.
No acting required.
Leander's villa should return back to the people. But without the deed, that's impossible. The Romans won't let us search Leander's office at the Acropolis.
They will let me. I will find it.
Oh my god, I have to go to the Acropolis again. One, I was literally just by there and had to come here to get this quest just so I can run back there again, which is idiotic. Simultaneously, I've already had to clear out the Acropolis for one quest. I very much do not like the forts. They are too big, they are annoying, and they, like, what is the benefit of them? Narratively speaking, you shouldn't be a... Okay, narratively speaking, you are an assassin. See, here's the thing. Narratively speaking, you are an assassin. The more they make things just big, huge, open combat, the more there's this thing called ludonarrative dissonance, where a game's mechanics is contrary to its narrative, or you're forced to take actions. I can't remember the exact definition. It's something along those lines. But my point is, right, that secret door. But my point is that, especially with camps, there's this problem where, or with big, huge encampments, it hits this problem where the more it's, because in order to securely take out a camp, you pretty much just have, in order to feel like you can safely, like, fully loot a camp or a big encampment, it feels like you have to murder every single person there. That would be fine in, let's say, maybe a fighting game, but in an assassination game, it feels like the only way to do that is to assassinate an entire complex of people, which doesn't make you really feel like an assassin because of how many people you're murdering in such a localized area, and because, like, you're murdering, like, just, you're not assassinating a couple strategic people, you're murdering tons of peoples all over the place. Okay, so I don't want to approach from this direction. Like, why is that a thing? Oh, I thought it was one of the big guys and it wasn't even that.
Where better to find the deed but hidden quarters?
Remember that time when I had a really hard time finding this place?
The Villa papers. Diocles will be happy. We can usher in a new era now.
Do you remember the time when I had a really hard time finding that room because of how weirdly hidden it was? I do. It was when I was first exploring the Acropolis and there was something else in there. And I had to find it. And again, everything about this game isn't terrible. It's just frustrating and boring.
The deed is yours, Diocles.
The people had lost faith in us magistrates. This will restore a lot of it.
You will win hearts and minds, Diocles, with actions.
Vitruvius is a friend of yours, yes? A visiting merchant said he saw him on the road near the citadel, and he appeared to be in trouble.
That architect is a good
My God, why are you doing this?
I would love to meet him in person.
Perhaps we can meet at the Oracle of Apollo. I will check on Vitruvius, that rare Roman dreamer.
And of course, they put him in a place that is nowhere near a fast travel point. Great! Fantastic! Also, how do you hear someone was ambushed? It's so dumb. Like, either I'm reporting it firsthand, in which case I was ambushed and I'm just telling you so it doesn't matter, because I clearly got over it, or someone saw that your friend was ambushed, came, told you that it happened, at which point, why didn't that person help?
Vitruvius, Diocles told me you were attacked.
On my way to the citadel, some accursed marauders took my manuscript, my life's work, De Architecture.
These are dangerous times. But I would not take bandits for scholars.
I dread to think what they'll do with it. Certainly not appreciate the function and form of the modern approach to architecture.
And I will get it back before they use it for kindling. Or worse.
Why am I having to fight all of these? Gosh dang it. Okay, are they fighting me or are they running away? Which is it? Because it seems like they're trying to do both.
Wait a minute. Hey, stop!
Best not to draw attention here.
Great, it wasn't even in that encampment, it was... These aren't even actual switchbacks. What am I doing?
Wait a minute. You are dead.
I totally love how there's no indication that someone's attacking you from off screen. See, they have a semicircular dodge. They can dodge in a semicircle around people. Why can't I do that?
Saved for posterity. Knowledge in the wrong hands is a sad waste.
Maybe it's something like if you dodge straight towards someone, you do a semicircle around them. Maybe that's a thing. Man, if it is, and there's just been this entire mechanic that I haven't used all game because I didn't know it existed, I'd be so, whatever, I beat the game already. It doesn't matter.
You found it! Praise Jupiter!
They were sad to lose it.
I'm sure they had already started using it to improve their rat trap. Thank you, my friend. I will dedicate a chapter to you.
I am honored. Actually, my friend Diocles is very interested in reading it. I said we would meet him at the Oracle Shrine.
A capital idea.
I have someone I need to see, and I will join you. I should go and see Praxilla, because she should be at this meeting of the great minds of Cyrene.
Why? If this leads to more side quests, I'm gonna be so upset.
I'm so happy, Marcy. A moon smiled upon us, my son.
Bayek, I did not think I would see you again. But I heard Flavius is no more.
It was a day I had long wished for. But how has it been in Belgrade?
The Romans are cooperating more now that Melita is gone.
We will see about that. And your friend, Krios.
I am teaching him the healing arts. But I sent him out a day ago to the East Hills to gather herbs, and he has not returned. I was just about to go look for him.
I will find him if you will go to the Oracle Shrine. There's a friend there that would like to see you.
Is it? No, I will not dare to hope.
I will join you when I find Krios.
Why does anything matter in this game? Looking forward to this being over. I feel like maybe I should just, like, a website I use to judge games is How Long to Beat, particularly for streaming purposes, because I don't like playing games that take too long because of this. No, dodging straight at just takes you straight past them.
You saved me before. I thought you were a dream. You are a friend of Praxilas.
You are making a habit of getting into trouble.
Yes. The plant reveals what is in the seed. I will take more care in future. Oh, thank you, Protector.
But like I was saying, I use How Long to Beat to judge games, and it has 3 separate times. It has, it's all user submitted, but it has like main story, and then I can't remember. It's like main story, then main plus extras, and then completionist. And I feel like I should use just.
You have brought us all together, Bayek.
Cyrene's triumvirate, heralds of a new peace for this outpost of Rome.
Each thinks his own horizon is the limit of the world, but through you, we have found a greater purpose.
And Praxila and I are to be married.
Theocles, I have not said yes yet.
If you have a garden and a library, you have everything you need. But now a toast.
To Bayek and Cyrene.
To peace and order.
To love and weddings.
Vade in pace, Cyrenaica.
We did it. Yeah, level 35 weapon. Clearly the best. So, okay, hopefully that takes care of all the quests out here, but yeah, so How Long to Beat. I'm thinking that maybe I should use the difference between the like main story and main plus extras, because I think completionist includes all of the achievements, which I'm never going to get. I don't care enough. Achievements hit a level of just spending time becoming good at the game, and I don't care to do that. I don't care to spend good time to be good at your game, to complete like random objectives. Okay, we'll do these, and then I was panning up and down, so I wouldn't be able to do a full scan for side quests. A couple should have been Memphis, but I've already done those. And I love these red ones that I miss because they're red. Yeah, I miss because they're red. Great. There's 3 red quests down there. Gosh dang it, that's gonna take time. Like 20 minutes each. It's gonna take another full hour. Well, at least I did this on the weekend. I just really want to finish up this game so I can start Monday with a clean slate. Okay, so it looks like just those reds and yeah, 1, 2, 3 reds, and then these 2 in Alexandria. And these 2 showed up pretty early, so they shouldn't be too bad. But I think I should use the difference in main story and main plus extras as an indicator. Because like this game, main quest is going to be like 10 hours, and main plus extras is going to be like 60, which leads to 50 hours of just nothing. So it's probably not great. Whereas a game that's, you know, maybe even 20 hours for main quest, but like 30 hours for main plus extras is probably like, the 10 hours of extras are probably much more, I think probably much more likely to be consistently good as opposed to something that has like 50 hours of side quests. Nope, I continue to be arbitrarily wanted here. Great.
Bayek! Just the Magi I was looking for. We know how to rid ourselves of Gennadios' Phylakitae.
You have found the Nicotiadens.
Indeed! One group patrols the waters, another sits in wait in the armory, seizing whoever they wish. The final man proclaims loudly against us in a chariot along the Canopic Way. Once rid of them,
Your poets can spread their good word throughout the entire city. We will deal with these Phylakitae.
Cool, so I was gonna murder these people, like, just blatantly. Can I not climb these walls? Great, I hate this. Okay, where am I supposed to climb these walls? Am I just supposed to climb it here? Am I not supposed to climb it all? Are there stairs? Fine, where are the stupid stairs? Okay, no, there's some rings here. So presumably that means I'm supposed to be able to climb here. Except for this is a criminal place.
hey, what? Die.
Die!
Okay. A treasure I didn't get. That's interesting.
Hey! Oh, Salmundo Categis.
Going to gut
Hey, you're out of options! Hold! Why are you here?
Because I'm killing you, that's why.
Wait a second. Death!
I should just pull them all and fight them all at once. That's probably the best bet. I don't care anymore.
This is the patrol that Fano spoke of. I must deal with them. Perhaps I can ban the Faluka.
Is there a boat anywhere near here? I'm so happy. I'll just run over to the other side, because why not? Because nothing matters in this game.
Hey now! That's you! I don't know how to use that. Well,
There is another side, right? That wasn't just a canal that just went in. Please tell me there's another side. How can you not climb up lattice? It's the easiest thing to climb. There isn't an other exit. Great, great, great. I'm so happy I did this. Life isn't suffering. Oh, unless there is and this is it. In which case I still need a boat. Why is this such garbage? Oh my gosh, one of the big things is you have to press A to jump off ledges, and they introduced all these just underwater ledges so that you'll go to jump in the water, and instead of jumping in the water, you'll land on like this type of shallow ledge. And then so you'll be like, okay, just keep going. Oh, except for that time it worked, of course. No, so you end up on the shallow ledge, and instead of just jumping in, it'll be like, oh no, you're still on land. Like here, see? It's like, okay, I'm clearly pushing forward. I clearly want to jump into the water, but I can't. I just want to get to this stupid boat. Are you injured or are you sunbathing? You're sunbathing, great. Please let this stupid cave be going to the other side. Great. Of course you can't fit. I hate this. It goes in. This stupid thing goes inland. I should have checked the world map. I hate this game. It reset when I fast traveled? That is garbage. I understand that they said this one's traveling in the canals under the thing, except for I had no idea of knowing which one of the dots was, which one of the targets was that one.
Lakota is in that chariot.
Okay, so I'll hit that one and then grab a boat there so I can actually follow it.
This area is off it. These are Gennadios Phylakitai. This must be the armory Phanos told me of.
We're down one man. Orders are to recruit by force if necessary.
The end has come.
Die, idiot!
Have a stupid tiny boat, you stupid, useless game. Give me a stupid, usable boat, you stupid, useless game. Okay, cool, I'm stealing that guy's boat.
Afraid I must borrow this.
But it's close enough to shore that you can probably just take it.
Protect the Arcontas first.
I didn't realize they could actually sink boats using ship-to-ship combat. I don't get how they could make these quests this boring. It's because the cities are less navigatable. That's what it is. Because before, when they weren't doing huge open world stuff, it was just singular cities, and so running through the cities, like I said, it was designed so with any given section, because they could commit more time to designing the individual sections of the city, going places was interesting and felt good. Whereas with these bigger cities that are less densely set up and less dense with interesting layouts, you're just stuck like, okay, I need to find a boat to sail on this random piece of water.
Bayek, you have returned. Is it done? Are the streets free for the Alexandrian poets to spread our revolution?
I have dealt with all of Gennadios Phylakitai, Phanos.
Bayek, you are a poet
What's
of
up
the
with this
king.
weird filter?
Fill the city with your words.
I love you, Bayek of Siwa. You will be remembered more than any Magi in history.
Gosh dang it, where is this person?
blasphemy will not stand.
Where is the coward that did this?
There is no way all this blood is from one cat. I still do not know what happened here. I should investigate further. Bloody footprints leading to the north. A Roman soldier, dead. Only one wound. He bled out quick. Neck. The cat was attacked by the Roman soldier. Whoever did this was protecting them. The trail goes to the north. I must follow it. These Egyptians are already looking to fight.
Oh, another treasure.
Blood trail ends here. Ah, the culprit must be close. I see your cat is injured.
It is not mine. Cats belong only to bastards. I am only her instrument. Defending her from Roman scum.
You took the life of a Roman because he killed cats. And now you risk a riot in Alexandria.
Bastard swung her fury through my arm. I am her servant.
I know a high priestess who would love your dedication. It would be best for you to serve Bastet at her temple in Bubastis.
I have served Bastet my entire life. To serve her better would be an honor. Lead on, brother.
We should keep our voices down. We don't need any untoward attention.
I know the way. Let us fly. It will get me closer to the goddess faster.
Okay, so remember to come back here to get that one piece of treasure.
Hey, hold on! Kill you.
Oh, there you are.
I super love that I'm forced into mandatory combat all the time now.
No space. Keep that.
Please don't tell me he's gonna chase them.
Right. Let us go.
Why am I aggroing every guard in the city?
The Arcondas is hit.
Right. Onwards. You are saying? Right. Let us go. Where were we?
The intervals of when and where you can attack in this game are super weird from horseback. Oh my god, please walk.
Go to the Temple of Bastet. Only, I beg you not to mention my name to the priestess.
I could, Medjay. But think of how a return to Alexandria might be served by the great warrior Khalid.
I believe this is what the gods want you for.
If the gods will it, it will be done. Safe travels, Medjay. May Bastet watch over you.
Quick check for outfits.
Keep going. Keep going. Gods watch over fools.
Greetings, friend. Bye for now.
Cool. Okay. So I have to go back to like this section of town or something. I can't remember where it was. It was like around here that there was some more treasure. And I'm me, so I'm insane, so I'm gonna go get it. Okay, but at least in an hour and a half, we completed all the side quests in Alexandria and around the western section of the map. Which means hopefully that trio of red quests are just standalone quests that can be completed in 5 minutes each. A man can dream. There it is. Secret passage which I don't care about. Great, we did it. Okay, so there's some stupid red quests over there. I want to do another pan at the left area because I forgot to look for silly red quests. They're all in major towns, so it's not gonna like I have to pan over the entire map. Okay, yeah, so it's just those 3 stupid red quests that are all level 40, and then I can leave this game knowing the only thing that I missed was the second round of those gladiator fights, which I super don't care about. I can probably sort them by new. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I've been doing this all stupid game. Yeah, this rings a lot of Borderlands 2 bells for me, just because it's like okay content, but there's just way too much of it. Especially with the random loot system, it's like, okay, nothing here is actually getting me anything specific, it's just giving me a chance at getting something really good.
Listen, everyone! Rumors from Thebes abound! The gods are angry! Stories of horrors unimaginable, brought forth by golden light from the gods!
Maybe these are all the same quest!
Golden light from the gods. The road to Thebes.
Please some of these were all the same quest. Yes, they were all the same quest!
Join me, Egypt!
Okay, I wanted to go back for Bayek to finish his little speech, but he didn't, so great. It's that? I've already been there, you garbage pile of a game. Okay, well, let's look at the bright side, because I need to be more positive, and more positive as a person in general. Upside, we have pretty much this. If this is a side quest, and it's literally just going to this place, we know that this dungeon isn't that bad. It's not even a dungeon, really. It's just a big temple. We can ride down there. It'll be pretty quick. It's only 2,000 meters away. Great. Yeah, I think does this takes me there, which takes me there, which takes me around. I think the best way is just to ride straight towards it, because there's going to be ridges regardless of where I go. Oh, that's nice. Oh no, that passage just circles around the top of that hill. I shouldn't have jumped. I wasn't paying attention to what direction I was facing. I shouldn't have jumped. Okay, that's gonna be a little steep, so I'll go in this direction to go over that gentle hill. Okay, so I'm glad those are all the same quest. We can, this isn't level 40 because its difficulty is level 40 because it's like the final trigger stuff thing. Yeah, so we can just go here and hopefully this is just like you visit the place and it's over. I'll get one more level, which will unlock one more skill. They're this super dumb. I didn't realize they had it, but they mark like percentage of skills gained in the basic menu, which of course makes me want to unlock all the skills, but also like I wouldn't use all the skills, so it's so pointless. But anyway, so now my focus skill point wise is definitely focused to. It's definitely focused to. Okay, let's unlock all the skills. Can I get around these ridges? Yeah, if I call my horse again. Nope. Thank you. Oh, that's a big drop. No, horse. I love you. Do you think they randomly generated this desert? Did someone manually generate all this desert? Did they pseudo-randomly generate this desert? I could easily see someone just kind of building the initial curves and then kind of setting a loose randomization to randomize the rest of the terrain. There is one really dumb thing where they literally took Google Map or Google Earth views of this entire region in real life, even though it's scaled down, so they probably wouldn't do that.
Last game. It is the light I saw in Siwa. What sort of men are these?
Please don't tell me there's a large number of them. Why? Why do I have to fight to get through people that I've already, in an area that I've already gone through once? Fine, whatever.
No, he smells like death.
Why couldn't I dodge that? I'm not gonna bother. No, this isn't the main tomb. There it is. So chain throw is an automatic kill. I was wondering if it was an automatic kill or just a ton of damage, and it looks like it's an automatic kill. Yeah, that's a blue thing.
My leg! Help me!
I am lucky to be alive. I was attacked by corpses, dressed like soldiers.
I met them myself. How did you come to be here?
I came in search of the lost army of Cambyses.
That is an old legend. Thousands of men lost forever in a sandstorm.
I believe they carried much gold. As I approached, I saw a golden light. At last, I thought the gods have chosen me for the treasure of the lost army.
Are you an adventurer or a grave robber?
A man must live. I entered and saw many bodies, dead these centuries. And beyond them, a glowing object. I grabbed it and immediately heard strange sounds. I quickly loaded it onto my camel, when suddenly, horrifying soldiers attacked. The camel fled into the desert.
Yeah. I will help you get to safety.
No. You must find my camel and bring back the glowing object. I am certain that it brought the lost army back from the dead.
I will find out what happened. Stay hidden here.
Can I fast travel closer to it? Of course not. Yeah, I was. See, here's the thing about this quest: is it's going to be one of two things. It's either going to be a really easy, like it is just an indicator to, oh, by the way, this is end game content. You should go to this place. In which case, it's like, okay, it's level 40, but it's only marked as level 40 because it's end game content, not because it's difficult. Sure. Then there's the other side of the coin. Oh no, I forgot this doesn't kill in one hit. Okay, hopefully I can get through this without doing more combat. I very much don't want to have to fight all these guys.
Dark Spirit has unleashed these soldiers.
It's not even like fighting guys gives you significant amounts of experience. Like, they literally tell you that. They literally tell you that, oh, there's a giant beam of light indicating it. They literally tell you that you're better off getting experience from quests rather than from killing guys. Like, they literally tell you that in a tip. This session might be a little less than 2 hours long, which is perfect. If things went super quickly, I was considering... I wonder if it's there. Okay. If things went super quickly, I was considering doing the arena.
There's the camel. What are they doing? Poor animal. This is it. What possesses these men?
That's definitely the one I wanted to take down. The one who was at partial health, definitely. Thank you, game. Thank you for being so helpful.
I must return it to its place and end this nightmare.
See, and all this writing is just filler.
My dream. My dream.
Okay, yeah, this is gonna be stupid.
Damn you!
Why are they on? They're on horses for no.
Recovered the object. Where has he gone? Are you here?
They're on horses for no reason other than to make things difficult.
Let's get you where you belong.
How did that miss everyone? Oh, escape. Cool. Thanks. Thanks for murdering my horse. I can't jump off this ledge, obviously, for no reason. What is...
Yeah. Where am I?
Ah, you are awake at last.
That wasn't even like I was overwhelmed by guys and eventually died.
Found you wandering dazed in the desert.
Where's the adventurer? And the object?
We found only you, muttering about the lost army.
I battled with soldiers returned from the Duat.
Let us pray you were simply overcome by heat. These strange rumors from Thebes terrify everyone. Pray Osiris that none are true.
Cool. So if I hadn't leveled up Warrior that twice, I would have one of these abilities and I'd still be 9 experience or 9 ability points short of leveling up all the abilities. Yeah, that's for being max level and also having done several other things. That's ridiculous. So I think that's everything, which admittedly that was, I guess, a good quest to end it on. it wasn't particularly rewarding, seeing as the reward was like, hey, I guess, like, here's the thing. If you hadn't explored that location yet, and it gives you that location, I guess you could explore that location at the same time, but it's like, it's not like you could really explore this one. And so regardless, you end up having to ride out there multiple times. Why is it set up like that? Alright, so this should be the end of Assassin's Creed Origins. I don't think we're going to come back to it, because literally the only thing left to do would be to do the elite level of all these gladiators, and I do not care to do that, because if it was just the gladiators, sure, but it's the rounds and rounds of combat for no reason, and that's just a blatant illustration of the poor points of this game, where just things exist purely to pad the game. They have no sort of unique value. They are just there to pad. And it's not like they didn't have any content. It's like they had content. They're just also padding it. Yep, so that's that. We had a nice run. We spent all our skill points, and it still was weirdly not enough. I think we still, we don't have that much. Anyway, we're done, and I'm content with having said that we've completed this game. Thank you for joining me. If you joined me, if you in retrospect watched all of these, I am so sorry. You have more endurance than Bayek trekking through the desert, like, because that is what this game is. This game is a desert of just empty content. And every now and again there's an interesting feature, but for the most part it's just a desert. They did it. I didn't realize that that's what they're going for, but they did it. But anyway, so thank you for joining me. Next time I think be doing a Apollyon, which will last, 5, 6 sessions. And then hopefully move on to, I think, Child of Light after that, and then we'll see. I might continue just playing short games to complete them, or I might move on to maybe something bigger. Again, I liked this. This just reminded me that I liked streaming because it encouraged me to play a bunch of different short games. Oh well. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you next time, which will probably be Monday because I don't think I'm free tomorrow. I might be, probably not. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you later. But for now, this is Arceus signing off. Have a nice St. Patrick's Day, guys.